In this video lesson, we will be focusing on LFO1, LFO2, and the pitch bend mod wheel section of Reason Subtractor. Let's go ahead and take a look at LFO1 and LFO2, compare them, and see if we find any commonalities or any differences. They both have rate controls. They both have amount controls. They both have a list of destination options. However, LFO1 and only LFO1 has an option of waveform choice. Triangle, ramp up, ramp down, square, random sign. We don't have any waveform options in LFO2. The waveform that you get in LFO2 is always just the triangle wave. With our destination options, we have oscillators 1 and 2, and we have the same option here in LFO2. So we can use LFO1 or LFO2 to create vibrato. That would be to change the pitch of oscillators 1 and 2. Here, we can have just oscillator 2 as the destination. Here, we can use LFO1 to modulate the filter frequency, to raise it and lower it using the LFO. We can modulate or use the LFO to change the FM control here. Here, we can use it to control phase. Here, you can see in LFO2, we can also use that one to control phase. Here, let's go over to LFO2. We can use LFO2 to control the cutoff frequency of filter number 2. So LFO1 for filter 1, LFO2 for filter 2. Now, only in LFO2 can we use it to modulate amplitude or modulate the level control to create tremolo. Tremolo is changes in amplitude. Also in LFO1, finally, here we've got a sync control. So we can use the sync option and use it to change the rate or the speed of the LFO to a note value, and that note value will sync to the tempo of your DAW session. Finally, let's head over to the pitch bend and mod wheel section. We'll be using the modulation wheel to control the amount of LFO1, so as if we were going to do a real-time performance, and we can use the modulation wheel to apply vibrato only when we use the modulation wheel. We're also going to use the modulation wheel to raise and lower the filter cutoff in real time as well. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we've got in our Pro Tools session. The top two tracks, we have drums and we have audio models of what our finished programming with our LFOs should sound like. Let's just give a listen to the first one. Okay, now let me mute the audio model and let's listen to what this clip here with MIDI notes, which is going to trigger Reason, and let me show you where that is. So it's going to be triggering this first Reason track right there. Okay, so, and just to again demonstrate that, right here you will see note on messages as soon as the playhead crosses those MIDI notes. All right, so we've got 5 tracks. The programming in each one of the subtractors on each track is already completed for you. Nothing to change except the LFO1, LFO2, or something over here in the mod wheel section. You won't be doing any additional programming. Again, it's all with LFO1 or LFO2 or the mod wheel section in tandem with perhaps LFO1 and LFO2. So let's go ahead and get started on number 1, which is our vibrato tractor. We will pick up in the next video with the programming for all 5 subtractors.